Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the next level with Keith. And I am back with some very powerful, life-changing information. And I'm telling you folks, if you stick around for a few minutes, you're going to say to yourself, why didn't this brother tell me about this some time ago? Why now? Why did you wait so long to tell me such fantastic information? Well, there's a reason why. I had to make sure what I heard when this was shared to me, that it was for real. It wasn't just hype. It wasn't just aesthetics. What it says, it does. And so said, so done. I gave it a good 6 months to a year. I said, my goodness, this is going to revolutionize the industry. It's going to be a game changer. And it's going to provide for many families around the globe a new way forward. And I know, I know you're going to love it. Now, we're in volatile times, serious times. And so we need serious solutions. For many, many years, many attempts have been made to so-called bring opportunities to people who are looking for it, besides the job. And I'm not knocking jobs, all right? I thank God for companies who started, with a dream and a vision and went through very difficult process and difficult challenges to bring forth a company that hired thousands of people, gave jobs and benefits. It's a wonderful thing. But we see over time, as the competition got stronger and business, of course, is in the business of making money, making a profit. Sometimes they outsource things to other countries for cheap labor so they can cut the costs. So you and I who have a job and felt safe can no more feel that way, all right? And so we understand that there is a beast in this thing we call capitalism. And that's in my book as well. It's in my book. Talk about, how the world has allowed greed, all right, to dominate so much of the industries that sometimes people's lives is not seen as important. It's not valued, all right? It's about money. But to get to the point of what I'm trying to bring forth, I've been away for a while as far as making videos as such on my YouTube channel, all right? And I've been doing podcasts for a while. I've tried that market, and really for me was interesting. It was a much longer videos, hour and a half, and that kind of thing, and probably a different audience. But of course, the responses I've gotten was pretty good. And for those of you who may not see me on the podcast anymore, if you don't see me there, I'm here. I am here, and I've been here for many, many years. But this time, I'm talking about the next level with Keith. Now, over the last 20 years, I was in research mode. I did a lot of things, worked for a lot of companies and different products and different CEOs, and I realized that at the end of the day, people join people, all right? And my job is to allow you to actually walk with me as I walk through the success path, all right? Wherever you find success, whether it's here, there, or wherever it is, my job is to wish you well and to support you if I can. But I find that all you need to be is just be authentic, be honest about your dealings, and the rest will fall into place. Now, I'm gonna try very hard to keep my videos short, right? Like I said, I've been doing these long videos, so I got so much to say. I got so much to share, all right? And what I'm really focusing on right now is how I can let people see that there's a impending situation that's coming forth. And we're now dealing with this thing we call AI. Now, AI has been around for a long time, but it is now playing a more integral, personal, and more wider place in our modern day world. And in 2025, it is said that 1 million jobs were lost due to AI. And based on predictions and what is happening now with AI, with humanoids and the different AI construct, because it's not all about humanoids. AI come in many forms, formats, all right? It's predicted that within the next coming years, millions more jobs will be gone, all right? And we don't want to be caught left in the cold. I feel that I am somewhat of a voice kind of in the wilderness, kind of just sounding the alarm that, guys, there's other ways beside the job. All right. Now, I've been blessed with a gift to play the saxophone. Some of y'all know that, right? And I have gone to many places. In fact, this year has been my busiest year so far, but it's after 10 years of doing this. So it took me a while, all right, to get to the point where I'm just about booked up for the entire year. It's a blessing. But if I don't show up for my gigs, I don't get paid. If I get hurt somehow, I don't get paid. All right. And so, yet, although I'm thankful for that opportunity to make or to earn, I know that there are other ways. And there are multiple ways that we can earn in this world, in this country. And that's why I'm here, to kind of give you a bit of a pep talk, encouragement. And most of what I have is in the description box. For the last 20 years, I've gone on YouTube and talk about that company or this company. But if you're serious about making that change, you're going to click below in that description box, because the link is there to go to where you need to get the information to begin your journey of earning passive income. I'm talking probably easiest thing I've ever seen in my life. Who pays you to start a company? Imagine you get paid to start a company, to begin a membership. That is incredible. You're paid to start, to begin. You're also paid to stay. You're paid to stay. We're talking about people right now who are looking at a over $60 billion a year industry, which is the health and the wellness industry. And we now can boldly say we have the lowest cost in the wellness products. And you can join for free. Don't need a membership to get these low cost wellness products. Folks, this is exciting. This video won't be more than 12 minutes. I'm gonna keep it 12 minutes and under, all right? The best way I can. But I'm telling you, folks, it is powerful. Now, no matter if you are black, white, male, female, no matter your background, ethnicity, your culture, your religious belief, your educational status, your social status, when you go to the gas pump, we can't just change the price. It is what it is. If it's high, we still got to buy. If it's low, we hope that it is so. But the fact is, we are dealing with a real economy, and it's not looking very, very promising. And I'm telling you, if it gets better, it may get darker before it gets brighter. And the fact is that many of us are feeling too comfortable in our jobs. and we're not listening to the alarms that's been sounding. All right. Now, AI is a very interesting thing for many people. Many people wondering, can I get into it? I don't understand it. It seemed a bit, elusive, just like crypto and these things, and Bitcoins and these kind of things. For us, a lot of it seems very elusive and a little mysterious. But how cool it is to join a company or a movement that do all the heavy lifting for you. All right. Most people would say, I just didn't know about it. That's why I didn't win. It's not because it was hard, complicated, because the company's saying we're doing the heavy lifting, you do the light thing. We shop every day. We shop every day. Call it cash drain. How about a cash gain? How about getting paid for doing the same thing we've been doing all along? All right. And so therefore, what I want you to do is to click the link below. On this YouTube channel, there's not much you need to do. I don't even ask for subscription. You don't have to subscribe. I really am not begging for that. Everybody's saying subscribe to my channel. I really don't care too much for that. I honestly don't. If you do, if your alignment, wonderful. But if you want to get information, do me two things. Like so other people can see it. And get information. Like. If you subscribe, fine. If you don't, no problem. But get information. There are links below in this very video that you want to see how crazy this company is taking or is going to take and impact the globe. Thank you for watching. Again, my name is Keith. Welcome to the next level with Keith. See you on my next video. God bless.